Hey Pisces, thank you so much for joining me here at Major Arcana. I've already pre-shuffled the cards so that we can get started right away, and this will be a love reading for the upcoming week from when you do get this message. I'll place your person's cards as usual on my left, yours on the right, mutual cards in the center. So we had two that slipped out, and that's the Queen of Swords and also the Seven of Pentacles, as well as the Six of Swords. We have the Knight of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Four of Swords on your side, and the Queen of Pentacles and the Four of Wands. Okay, it's a good sign. I feel like there's, well, I mean, two queens, right? Queen of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, sword, pentacle. Okay, Aries with the Four of Wands. Then we have Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, as well as Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo on the spread. No cup energy at all. So there's two queens, as I mentioned. The Queen of Swords, this card is kind of a reminder, is you know, it's kind of like, what can two women do together that another couple can't, right? And I feel that it's communication, right? Swords representing communication. It's being able to openly discuss what needs to be discussed, right? The Queen of Swords, you know, is generally considered, you know, very nonchalant, or, you know, maybe sometimes gives off the impression of being aloof, not caring too much, or I feel that's not exactly true. I feel that oftentimes it's a bad rep, and the Queen of Swords is actually very sensitive, just has a very hard exterior because, you know, this is somebody who's been hurt before. So I feel that maybe communication doesn't really come easily. When it does, I feel that it comes off wrong, or it comes off hard. You know, maybe they just, the delivery needs a little bit of work, not very tactful, this Queen of Swords. So that's the position of where your person stands right now. They have something to say, something to express, but not really tactful in their delivery. So maybe it causes a little bit of friction. Could be that you two are butting heads a little bit. We have the Seven of Pentacles, and this is how they view you. I feel that this card does represent, I mean, generally the Seven of Pentacles represents nostalgia, but I feel in this deck it represents, you know, the feminine energy in this connection, just living it up, having a good time. The masculine energy might be a little bit bored, or you know, just wants something different, wants to do things differently, maybe in a rut. I feel that things are in a rut, remembering like the good old days and how things used to be exciting. That's how they view you. So you might be feeling that way about this person, and I feel that they want to make changes. They just, like I said, they can't express themselves. When they try to convey their message to you, it always comes off wrong, or it always ends in an argument. It's because they're having difficulty really expressing themselves. So we have the Six of Swords in this deck, which, you know, spicing things up. I feel that this is a card that signals not to be afraid if, you know, they want to try something new. Maybe they've developed some kind of fetish that they want to explore or experiment with you, but feeling shy in how they approach the topic. So I feel they want to spice things up, but they don't want you to feel offended. Or maybe they feel that you're bored and this is their solution, but they, like I said, they don't want to offend you by bringing it up. Because maybe it's unconventional for you. Maybe it's something you've not considered before. But again, it's something that they want to say, something they want to express, have difficulty conveying it in a tactful way. But it seems like they think you're bored in this connection, and this is their solution on how to spice things up. They just have difficulty approaching the subject. Knight of Swords in this deck, a confrontation. It's communication. Like I said, you two are, sometimes maybe butting heads. However they're saying, whatever they're saying, it's not coming across in the right way, right? So there's this confrontation now, and I feel like you are calling them out. Like, what do you mean by that, right? So that's that Knight of Swords, a confrontation. You're like stopping them in their tracks, like, express yourself. What do you mean by that? And so the Ace of Pentacles, how you view this person. You want a new beginning. Yeah, I think you're optimistic about a new beginning, or that, if you can get this person to let it all out, that, you can figure out a way to meet in the middle. But this is investing for the future. I feel that you two are making promises to do things differently or do things better, but it does gradually improve the connection. Now the Four of Spades on your side, this is how you feel. Earlier I said that there seems to be like you two are butting heads, maybe a little bit of a confrontation, and I do sense that you two are about to start a new cycle of doing things differently. I feel that you both are on the same page, but this Four of Swords is like you cooling off, right? A cool off period, because you just didn't like how they delivered the message. Maybe you took offense to what they were trying to say. I don't think that they meant it in that way. Queen of Pentacles in a challenge position. I feel that this is a signal or caution to don't do anything, and that this message is for both of you, to don't do anything that makes you feel outside of yourself, right? When I see this card, I feel that who would treat a queen, like that they're stepping on her dress and seeing her in her most vulnerable moments where she's disrobed, right? So people don't generally treat a queen like that. And so I feel that this is a reminder or caution for each of you to don't do anything just to please the other. Do things that you both mutually and consensually want to do in an effort to improve the connection. So Four of Wands, by doing that and keeping that in mind, the Four of Wands represents the outcome. And this is that happily ever after, at least leading towards the path, right, of happily ever after. So it's building that foundation, opening the lines of communication, and things are improving. It might have started off rocky, the conversations, they were a little bit like, maybe this person was feeling shy or shameful over maybe some fetishes that they delivered, but I feel that you might have been accepting of their ideas when they expressed themselves the right way, right? And really became vulnerable and really said what was on their mind. So I do think that things are improving with this Four of Wands. Let's pull two more cards. Let's see what the supporting messages are for you in the upcoming week. Unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. Yeah, I definitely get that impression. Like, that's how your person sees you with the Seven of Pentacles, right? That you're not interested anymore, that you two have fallen into a rut. But look, soulmate, yes, this is your soulmate. And I do feel that things are going to improve once you open the lines of communication. So I wish you so much luck in this situation. Thanks for being here with me, and take care. Bye.